Mr. Dom Pack.
Let's take them back.
I don't think you wanna get rich. You don't really want it. You ain't really trying to get rich. Nah, you don't really want it. Now you don't want that late night gas with no break, like crash in the daylight. I see it in your face. You don't want that blood, sweat, tears in a bunk bed. Now you ain't got what it take to do it like me. Get your head up in the game or you can sightsee. Waiting for a handout, this ain't that right league. Spend so much time out here balling, it's my wifey. These are what I live.
That we have left, we want to talk right down.
Wow, a Christmas Day game. I didn't expect to be on this stage as a rookie, but it'll be exciting, no doubt. I watched the NBA all day long on Christmas growing up, and to think that kids out there will be seeing me be a part of that, it's surreal. And I've never been one to disappoint the kids, so I better go out there and put on a show.
Welcome to a special presentation of the NBA on Christmas Day here on 2K Sports. we want to wish each and every one of you a Merry Christmas. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. And the Bulls looking for a... And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new grouping. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Mirotic comes in for Pau Gasol. Brooks checked in for Dunleavy. And Hamilton subbed in for Rose. So the Bulls 5 right now. Hamilton, he's in at the point. Taj Gibson is out there with Mirotic. Then it's Brooks. And it's Butler in at the small forward position. They grabbed their own miss. That's good. Mirotic has got his first points in this one.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And a trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well, Greg.
Morrill kicks to Durant. Inside, here's Adams. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. Taj Gibson picks one up. Kiwi Steven Adams, one of the toughest players down in the block.
And Kevin Adams is not afraid to get under somebody's skin. He's pretty strong defensively, too.
And so Adams nails both of them. Bulls made the postseason for the 10th time in their last 11 seasons. Last year, they have become a fixture, Greg, in the playoffs in the East.
And how about last season, Kevin, had that interdivision matchup in their first round against the up-and-coming Bucks. Some hiccups for them in that series, but they were able to prevail.
Butler against Durant. Three-pointer Augustine. Rebound by the Bulls. They're coming off that win against the Nets.
Well, that was a very physical game, and I think that plays into their hands. So a lot of their points came at the foul line.
And it also led to a lot of foul trouble from some of the key guys they were up against. So we can't forget about that part of it either.
It's Durant with the drive. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And that one's good. McGarry.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we've got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
15 seconds left here in the first quarter. Hamilton against Augustine. Passes it to Morrow. Augustine with it. The 17-footer goes down.
Already seizing control of this game.
Total control, Greg, and as well as...
And Pau Gasol, after some great years and some difficult years, talks about now his new...
I think it's been noticeable just because this has been my decision, too. And I want to make it good, great, actually. Not good, but great.
I think you'd have to say that Gasol's decision to go to Chicago. Kevin Durant, he's checked in for Anthony Morrow. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Waiters. So for Chicago right now, Hamilton, he's in at point guard. Jimmy Butler is out there with Mirotic. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Brooks in at the 2-guard spot. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to Doris Burke for an update. Hi, Doris.
Well, Kev, Freak in the last matchup against the Nets really lit up the floor. He finished with 15 points, and in addition to his scoring, he also came away with a season high for rebounds. It was a great contribution from someone who is considered a bit more of a role player on his team.
All right, Doris. Well, guys, coming off a performance like that has got to have him supremely confident right now.
No doubt. I guarantee he comes into today's game feeling there isn't anything he can't do on the floor right now.
Tell you what, Greg, I think he might be right based on that last game. I'm inclined to agree with him. You know, and Billy Donovan, the Oklahoma City Thunder, were able to pull him away from the college game last season, signed him to a 5-year deal in the middle of last year's playoffs.
Augustine, that's good. And now a 12-point Oklahoma City lead.
Hard to get that one off with the size difference there. That makes it a tough individual matchup for him, especially down low.
Well, took on the big guys going in there and challenging them like he did. But, boy, that was a nice job.
And for Billy Donovan, we were talking about him. He had been with Florida for so long, the Gator program built by him. It'll be a big change. He had been thinking about it, though, before. He almost took, remember that Greg the Magic job back in 2007?
You know, there was a change of heart for him with the Orlando gig. And Donovan's done nothing but win at Florida, and he'll have that same pressure to succeed with the high expectations with the Thunder.
Hamilton outside. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
You know, his performance at the foul line this season might be the first thing he points to as a priority to improve.
Hamilton hits both of them. Well, you look back on the Thunder last season, and the theme was injuries. Too many injuries to the bulk of their core.
And, you know, the big three, Durant, Westbrook, and Ibaka, all missed significant time. Only Westbrook of those three was able to finish the season.
Here's Augustine. He's got 6. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Augustine's got 8.
How about the way he's able to angle his body to shield the big fella off and still get the finish?
You've got to be clever with your sleight of hand when you get inside and try to finish against the bigger guys. He made it look easy that time.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And their success rate on the season, right around 77%.
And this year they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
Hamilton hits both of them. And here's Westbrook. He picked up 15 points in their last win against the Lakers in Los Angeles.
And he also was a table setter in that game, Kevin. Just an amazing job with his passing. Just a joy to watch that. And that putback.
And now the third quarter about to get going. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game. So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win. They did.
You got to forget about that one.
Russell, congratulations on
the 2K Sports postgame show.
Kevin, much appreciated, and now let's present our Jordan player, Kevin Durant. Starting the second half, he came out with a nice stretch, hitting 4 in a row to help fuel their third. And that will do it for our special Christmas Day broadcast of the NBA here on 2K Sports. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, I'm Ernie Johnson. We'll see you again soon, and good night, everybody.
I told you, Dom Pagnotti always delivers. Brand Jordan Freak prototypes. Open the box, check them out.
It's like Christmas and my birthday on the same day. Oh, Dom.
You love them?
I love them.
Hey, they're waiting for your approval.